Today in this video we are going look at the in-depth of WWE Attitude Era. The Attitude Era was a period in professional wrestling that lasted from 1997 to 2002 and was defined by its edgier and more adult-oriented content. This era saw the rise of some of the biggest and most iconic wrestlers in the history of the sport, and it forever changed the way wrestling is perceived and consumed by audiences. To understand the Attitude Era, we first need to look at the state of the WWE in the 1990s. The company was in a period of transition, with aging stars like Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage leaving the company and a new generation of wrestlers taking their place. The WWE was also facing stiff competition from WCW, which was gaining popularity with its Nitro program and its roster of talented wrestlers. In 1997, Vince McMahon, the owner of the WWE, made the decision to change the direction of the company and create a new, edgier product that would appeal to a more adult audience. He did this by introducing new storylines, new characters, and a more adult-oriented style of wrestling. This new direction was known as the Attitude Era. One of the key elements of the Attitude Era was the introduction of new and controversial storylines. These storylines often dealt with mature themes such as sex, violence, and drug use and were designed to shock and entertain audiences. This was a stark contrast to the more family-friendly storylines of the past, and it helped to attract a new, more adult audience to the WWE. The storylines of the Attitude Era were often more realistic and grounded than those of the past, and they helped to create a more immersive viewing experience for fans. Another key element of the Attitude Era was the introduction of new and charismatic wrestlers. These wrestlers were often larger-than-life characters with unique personalities and styles. Some of the most iconic wrestlers of the Attitude Era include Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, and The Undertaker. These wrestlers became household names and helped to solidify the WWE's place as the premier wrestling company in the world. One of the most memorable moments of the Attitude Era was the Austin 3:16 speech. This moment occurred at the 1996 King of the Ring event, where Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Jake the Snake Roberts to win the tournament. In his post-match interview, Austin delivered the now famous line, "Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass." This line became one of the most popular catchphrases in the history of professional wrestling and helped to cement Austin's status as one of the biggest stars of the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era also saw the introduction of new and innovative match types. These match types were designed to be more exciting and dangerous than traditional wrestling matches and included hardcore matches, ladder matches, and Hell in a Cell matches. These match types helped to add a new level of excitement to the WWE and helped to attract a new audience to the sport. The Attitude Era also saw the WWE's rise in popularity and success. The company's flagship program, Monday Night Raw, became one of the most watched programs on cable television, and the company's pay-per-view events became some of the most successful in the industry. The WWE also expanded its reach by creating a new developmental brand, NXT, which helped to train new wrestlers and create new stars for the company. The Attitude Era came to an end in 2002, but its legacy lives on. The wrestlers and storylines of this era helped to change the way wrestling is perceived and consumed by audiences, and they continue to be celebrated and remembered by fans to this day. The Attitude Era was a defining period in the history of professional wrestling, and it will always be remembered as one of the most exciting and innovative eras in the sport's history. With that, we hope you enjoyed our in-depth look at the WWE Attitude Era and the impact it had on professional wrestling. Thank you for watching. Steve Austin first made his debut in the WWE in 1996, and it wasn't long before he became one of the biggest stars of the Attitude Era. His character was that of a badass, anti-hero who would do whatever it takes to win. He was known for his catchphrase, Austin 3:16, which he first said in 1996 after winning the King of the Ring tournament. Austin's feuds with WWE chairman, Vince McMahon, and his corporate stooges were some of the most iconic storylines of the Attitude Era. The feud between Austin and McMahon was one of the most entertaining and longest-running storylines of the Attitude Era. Austin would often attack McMahon in creative ways, such as driving a beer truck to the ring and spraying McMahon and his corporate stooges with beer. Another memorable moment of the Attitude Era was when Austin defeated The Rock at the 1999 WrestleMania event. This match was a huge turning point in the Attitude Era and solidified Austin as one of the biggest stars of the era. Austin's in-ring style was also a huge part of his success during the Attitude Era. He was known for his hardcore matches, where he would use weapons like chairs and sledgehammers to take out his opponents. He was also known for his finishing move, the Stone Cold Stunner, which he would use to finish off his opponents. The Attitude Era came to an end in 2002, but Steve Austin's legacy lives on. He is still remembered as one of the biggest and most iconic wrestlers of the Attitude Era, and his impact on the sport of professional wrestling is undeniable. So, there you have it, a look at the career of Stone Cold Steve Austin during the Attitude Era. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this video.